On behalf of Lambert High School and the Lambert High School Chorus Boosters, I would like to welcome you all tonight to the 14th Annual Chorus Awards Night. Tonight we'll be honoring the students who have performed with the Lambert choruses during the 2024-2025 academic year. Before we begin tonight's ceremonies, I would like to thank several people for their contributions to the success of the chorus program this year. First, the Lambert Chorus Booster officers, Diane LeBlue, Tiffany Hansen, Farrell Clark, Ujani Chaki, and Leah Duvall. Throughout the year, yes, thank you. Throughout the year, these parents have volunteered their time assisting me and every student you've seen here tonight in ways that are completely obvious and in ways that are completely unseen even by me. Thank you so much for your support throughout this year. If you in the audience are looking for an opportunity to support the students in the Lambert Performing Arts and want to join an organization that provides an immeasurable service to a student group with little impact on your personal time, please make sure to speak to one of our Chorus Booster officers tonight so they can inform you on how to join this important group. Last, before we begin, I cannot thank Miss Jana Ritchie enough for her willingness to support our musical. It's very rare that a music teacher gets a co-director who is as musical and thoughtful and insightful and encouraging as Jana is. She has been in service to both the Lambert High School choirs and the Southside Middle School choirs and other choirs across the county and the region, and we are so thankful for her and for her talents and her time.
Can we get Jana up here?
Jana, will you join us, please? As we started 2024, the Lambert choruses continued their tradition of excellence in musicianship development and performance. We continue to offer 3 curricular performance ensembles, including the concert chorus, chorale, and the men's chorus. This year, we focused on expanding opportunities for all students to sing as part of either a treble or tenor bass ensemble and to sing as part of a mixed voice ensemble. Whether it was a consistent weekly-ish rehearsal with the chamber singers made up of members of the chorale and men's chorus, or the day of the concert SATD version of the concert chorus, comprised of the treble concert choir and men's chorus, each singer on stage tonight has had a diverse experience singing throughout the school year. Prior to our concert season, Lambert High School announced that I was to be recognized It's weird, you write it, but then you have to say it out loud. It's weird. I was to be recognized as the Teacher of the Year. I was and still am incredibly humbled by the recognition, and I know that I owe a lot of this personal accolade to the work that each of the students that I have served during the past 15 years and what they have done to put a spotlight on the performing arts here at Lambert. I'm thankful to work with the best students that Lambert has to offer. In the fall, we continued our tradition of seeking out opportunities for collaboration. In September, we worked with our feeder middle schools, Riverwatch and South Forsyth Middle, as well as our sister high school, South Forsyth, to combine for the first of what I hope will be many Lambert South cluster vertical concerts at Focal Center. Students from each high school rehearsed and performed with the rising 9th grade students from the feeder middle schools. This event allowed our students to meet and greet the future of the choruses and to encourage them to continue to participate in the arts in high school. In October, we continued our tradition of singing the national anthem with members of the choruses from South Forsyth and Riverwatch Middle School at our annual 8th grade night. October and November featured more opportunities for individual growth, including a record number of students auditioning for the GMEA All-State and All-State Reading choruses. GMEA District 9 Honor Chorus featured numerous members of our Lambert choruses again this year. In December, we returned to sing, sorry I didn't spell check this prior to, we returned to sing for family and friends at our annual winter concert, including our traditional performances of O Magnum Mysterium and the Hallelujah Chorus, as well as some new music to celebrate Hanukkah and a couple of familiar favorites from the choral archives. We celebrated with members of the Lambert Chorus program going back over 11 years. When we returned back to school in January, we connected with our Lambert cluster again, this time performing with the national anthem with members of the choruses from Brookwood, Johns Creek, Settles Bridge, Sharon Elementaries, and Riverwatch Middle School and South Forsyth Middle School for the Lambert versus South Forsyth girls and boys basketball games for the second year in a row. This winter, we continue to show the level of performance for Lambert chorus members in GMEA events. For the third time in school history, we sent students to the All-State Reading Chorus. This year, we had 2 students selected for their second time in the event. This is another new milestone for our program. Continuing this display of excellence in performances, the choruses sent a record 23 students to the All-State Chorus event in February, far surpassing the previous record of 14. March came and we saw our successes continue. The Georgia Music Education Association Large Group Performance Evaluation, or GMEA LGPE for short, followed, and we took advantage of our opportunities for collaboration. Lambert and Riverwatch partnered again to present the Singers TBA, taking the stage for the second year. We continue to explore vocal combinations at LGPE with the mixed concert chorus and the revitalized treble ensemble. Our student teacher, Miss Rebecca Van Royen, took the lead with the treble ensemble this year and earned her very first superior ratings at LGPE for performance and sight reading. The chorale undertook an incredible opportunity, partnering with Miss Elizabeth Alvarez, violinist and co-director of the Lambert Orchestras, to sing all 5 movements of Eric Whitacre's 5 Hebrew love songs. For those of you who aren't aware, that is a required piece on the LGPE list. You are only required to sing 2 or 3 of the movements. We requested special permission from GMEA to sing all 5, and we are so thankful that they graciously allowed us to do that. I have my events a little bit out of order, but members of the choruses also participated in the GHSA Region 6-6A literary competition, earning multiple placements in essay and music events. And if I have these incorrect, please fix it for me. Personal essay was 3rd place. Boys quartet was 3rd place. Girls solo was 2nd place. And for the 3rd year in a row, we earned 1st place in region for boys solo. Roger Long moved on to the state event, performing wonderfully and earned the 6A state runner-up for boys solo. Congratulations. Continuing to impress us all with his performance skills, Roger took to the theater stage and earned for the first time in school history an individual acting award from the Schuler-Hensley Georgia High School Musical Theater Awards program in April for his role as Bud Frump in the musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Many of our chorus members performed as a part of the ensemble and in leading roles in that production, and many of our students participated as crew members for that production. To date, How to Succeed in Business earned the 3rd most nominations and honorable mentions from the Schuler Awards in the Acting Troupe of Lambert program history. Congratulations. While all of these performance accolades are incredible, we have an incredibly diverse group of students who excel in academic and athletic areas too. For the first time in program history, as far back as I can tell, we have a 4-year chorus member who has signed a letter of intent to play a Division I sport. Zoe has also won multiple individual championships on the golf course and will participate in the state golf championships next week. When GHP finalists were announced, we were thrilled to discover that for the third year in a row, a Lambert chorus member will be participating in the event this summer. Although not for music, our students are excelling in areas of communicative arts. 2 of our seniors this year were honored this past week as National Merit finalists at the Senior Honors Night. In between all of these accomplishments are students who are winning local, national, and international recognitions from multiple CTAE and other organizations for their talents and efforts outside of the chorus classroom. It's more proof that you can do chorus and. So, Tonight, we reflect on successes. We celebrate students who are committed to growing as musicians and as young people. I'm thankful for all of you here tonight to celebrate them. They've heard me be their champion all year. Please join me in congratulating them again for their tremendous work. Before we begin with the presentation of awards, I'd like to take a couple of moments to thank several people who have been an incredible asset to me and to the chorus program this year. First of all, my peers in the Performing Arts Department, Ms. Julie Rossiter, Director, and Ms. Elizabeth Alvarez, Associate Director of the Lambert Orchestras. Ms. Sabrina Lloyd, Creative Director, and Ms. Emily McMullen, Technical Director for the Acting Troupe of Lambert. Mr. Kevin Morrison, Director, and Dr. John Buchholz, Assistant Director of the Lambert Bands. Again, I would like to thank the Chorus Booster officers for their assistance this year. And at this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Tiffany Hansen and Ms. Farrell Clark, Lambert Chorus Booster Board members, to join me on stage for the presentation of awards. We are giving out over 100 recognitions tonight. So we're going to work to expedite this. We'll celebrate each ensemble after they're all called to the stage. Thank you for keeping your applause and cheers to nothing until we get everyone up on stage. One big one, okay? This year we're going to be recognizing each of our ensembles separately. Ensemble members, as your names are called, please come onto the stage. You'll receive your certificate and other regalia from Ms. Hansen and Ms. Clark, and please stay on the risers so we can get an ensemble picture. The concert chorus first-year members: Lauren Alexander, Caroline Braun, Dia Chintaparthi, Rory Durham, Kaylee Godwin, Anya Jane, Grace Jordan, Natalie Joseph, Fiona Kim, Finley Mackin, Harshini Parika, Sahana Rorby, Lainey Strickland, Anushka Sundaresan, Emma Unsworth, Shelby Wells, and Eileen Yu. Second year members: Meenakshi Angara, Adwaita Bardwaj, Azmi Dev, Fiza Gilani, Isha Gopal, Mary Gustafson, Vivian Lee, Jayi Ren, Maureen Muhil Wilson. Third year members: Belle Dabblestein, Jasmine Greer, Eloise Lum, and Myra Suber. Fourth year members earning a certificate and a plaque to commemorate their participation in chorus: Ananya Durga Ballari Nalari, and Madison Hunter. Since 2018, we've begun recognizing students who are selected by their peers who showed themselves to be outstanding examples of choral musicians. Would the following students please come forward to be recognized as the outstanding members of their ensemble? Freshman, Eileen Yu. Sophomore, Fizza Gilani. Believe it or not, there's a tie for junior class. Grace Jordan. And Maureen Muhil Wilson. For our senior class, Madison Hunter. And as recognized as an outstanding member of the concert chorus across all grade levels, Miss Eileen Yu. We'll do one more recognition with the concert chorus to hopefully speed up our evening. The following students have earned their varsity letter for participation in a co-curricular experience. Because of our during school and after school component, Lambert High School has allowed us to offer varsity letters to students who show extreme dedication to the performing arts programs. These students have earned their varsity letter in one of two ways. The first is to be a 3-year participant of the Lambert Chorus program. The second is to be a 2-year member of the Lambert Choruses, but also to have been selected for an all-state ensemble. This year, earning their varsity letters and certificates are, and please come down front and stay here for a minute, Belle Dabblestein, Fizza Gilani, Jasmine Greer. Eloise Lum. Jai Ren. And Myra Susan. Congratulations. Earning their chevron for continuing participation in the Lambert Chorus program, recognizing that they've again earned the varsity status, are 4-year seniors, Ananya Durga Balari Nalari and Madison Hunter. The Lambert Concert Chorus. Next, we'll recognize the members of the chorale. Again, chorale, if you can find a way to best align yourselves by year and by alphabet, that will be a tremendous opportunity for us to move forward. We'll start with our first-year members. Again, you're going to come onto the stage after receiving your certificates and stay on the risers. Okay. First-year members. Harper Allen. Again, we're gonna move through this and we'll celebrate them at the end. Sophie Borski. It's okay, we're excited. Bella Palone. Joanne Samuel. Tyndall Yerman. Second-year members, Lita Clark, Charlotte Duncan, Luna Hurd, Anjali Kandur, Juliana Lowry. No, Juliana Laurie. Sorry. Lily Montwid. Michaela Shadoff. Nandini Yamada. Third year members. Kenley Adams. Amelia Alger. Leah Chubitska. Sophia Draper. Ananya Dudu. Madeline Hansen. Samya Jha. Chaitra Jogiraju. Isha Jyoti Prakash. Sahana Mandal. Advika Natarajan. Ehinahi Oche. Cici Ru. Sophia Santana. Our four-year course members earning their certificate and a plaque to commemorate their time. Zoe Duvall. Olivia Howell. Caroline LeBlue. Dia Patil. And Nivedana Sarish. We'll go to our outstanding members next. For the freshman class, Sophie Borski. Sophomore, Michaela Shadow. Junior, Madeline Hansen. Senior, Olivia Howell. And outstanding member, Olivia Howell. We'll move to our letters and chevrons. Earning their varsity letter this year. Again, this is 3 years participation or 2 years and an all-state selection. Kenley Adams. Amelia Alger. Leah Chubitska. Sophia Draper. Samya Jha. Isha Jyoti Prakash. Anjali Kandur. Ehinahi Oche. Sophia Santana. And Michaela Shadow. Earning their chevrons for continued participation, Ananya Dudu, Zoe Duvall, Madeline Hansen, Olivia Howell, Chaitra Jogiraju, Caroline LeBlue, Sahana Mandal, Advika Natarajan, Dia Patil, Cici Ru, and Nivedana Sarish. Congratulations. Come this way, guys. Come down this way. Come down this way. Come down this way. It'll be faster, I promise. Thanks for leading the charge, Benny. It's good that you're doing this, because guess what? You're first. First year members, Benny Borski. Tejas Varadarajan, aka Lil Tejas. Nathan Vijay. Second year members, Alex Andrade, Chichi Guan, and Jaden Wedge. Third year members of the chorus program, Andrew Chalmers, Porter Ritchie. 4 year members, Gideon Allen, Decker Dubrowiak, Manthan Gupta, Tejas Kohli, aka T-Money, Shamik Mohapatra, Pranav Satish, and Roger Wong. We'll mix it up this time. We'll distribute the letters and chevrons next. Earning their varsity letter, again, 3 years of participation or 2 years and an all-state selection, Alex Andrade and Porter Ritchie. Earning chevrons for their continuing participation at the varsity level, Gideon Allen, Andrew Chalmers, Decker Dubrowiak, Manthan Gupta, T-Money Tejas Kohli, Shamik Mohapatra, Pranav Satish, and Roger Wong. For our outstanding member certificates, for the freshman class, Tejas Varadarajan, sophomore Alex Andrade, junior Andrew Chalmers, and senior Roger Wong. And selected as the outstanding member of the Ben's Chorus, Roger Wong. Picture of the Ben's Chorus. We're moving into our phase to recognize participation in GMEA events. So if you were a participant in the GMEA District 9 Honor Chorus, start making your way towards the front. District 9 Honor Chorus from November. Students are receiving recognition here tonight. They are not receiving certificates as a part of this award, but we want to recognize those students publicly who were selected to that event. For the intermediate mixed chorus, Joanne Samuel, Michaela Shadoff, and Tejas Varadarajan. For the senior treble ensemble, Zoe Duvall, Madeline Hansen, Caroline LeBlue, and Nivedana Sarish. And for the senior mixed ensemble, already on stage, Mr. Benny Borski, Ananya Dudu, Olivia Howell, and Dia Patil. Everyone who participated in an all-state event in February. Please be prepared to join us on stage. Students will be receiving certificates and pins associated with their performance and participation in this event. For the 9th and 10th grade mixed chorus first, Alex Andrade, Sophie Borski, Dia Chintaparthi. It's okay, take your time, we'll all get up. Fiza Gilani, Anjali Kandur, Michaela Shadoff, and Tejas Varadarajan, aka No Tejas. Will you guys go up to the top order? Are you up over your feet? Senior treble, Madeline Hansen, Olivia Howell, Chaitra Jogirajan, Caroline LeBlue, Sahana Mandal, Advika Natarajan, Dia Patil, Jayi Ren, and Eileen Yu. Selected for the senior tenor bass ensemble, Tejas Kohli, Pranav Satish, and Roger Wong. You were selected. '11th and 12th grade mixed, Gideon Allen, Andrew Chalmers, Samya Jha, and Isha Jyoti Prakash. So let's run some numbers here really quick. I'm not really a math guy. I count to 16 and divide. And Tejas, help me. Out of 70, 32 and 32 is 64, and 15 is 77. I'm not going to see it, I'm not going to. 79 students in our chorus program, 23 were selected for an all-state program. That's pretty close to a third of our program participated at the all-state level. There are not a lot of schools across the state that can say that. Congratulations, everyone. Of these 23, 3 of our students were selected for 5 years in a row. Let's bring them down to the front so we can recognize them. Tejas Kohli, Dia Patil, and Roger Wong. To finish up the All-State, the GMEA events, we had 2 students who were selected to participate in the All-State reading chorus. I'd like to recognize them very quickly. Chaitra Jogirajan and Roger Wong. Congratulations, everyone. Our next recognitions are for literary. The students who actively participated in the GHSA literary event, please come close to the front. We did have several students who participated as alternates in this event. We're going to recognize the students who committed to the full event this year. For essay, Caroline LeBlue. Caroline is a multiple-time literary participant and will be earning a chevron for her participation. 3rd place in personal essay, Ehinahi Oche. And he is earning her varsity letter tonight. For girls trio, Earning their chevrons for participation, Olivia Howell and Nivedra Sarish. And earning their varsity letter for first time participation, Anjali Kendrick. Sorry, and he gets a chevron. That's my fault. Yes. And he gets a chevron. For boys quartet, earning third place this year, Gideon Allen earning his varsity letter. Porter Ritchie earning his chevron. Andrew Chalmers earning his chevron. And earning his chevron, Roger Wong. For our second place in region, girls soloist Madeline Hansen earning his chevron. And region champion and 6A boys state runner-up, Roger Wong earning his chevron for boys solo. Eddie, will you step down, please? Anybody else? Want to make sure to recognize Ehinehi Oche for her selection to GHP for Communicative Arts. Next, we are recognizing students who have participated in the Tri-M Music Honor Society. They are earning their pink graduation cords as recognition for participation in this honor event. Each student gets one cord. Gideon Allen. Ananya Durga Balari Nalari. Sophia Draper. Manthan Gupta. Olivia Howell. Sing one back. Caroline LeBlue. Dia Patil. Yeah. Nivedra Sarish. And Roger Wong. Congratulations to our Tri-M Music Honor Society participants. Make sure you have those for graduation. Seniors. Several of our seniors are earning additional recognitions from the Georgia Department of Education as well as Forsyth County Schools for their continuing dedication to the performing arts in their high school careers. Students are earning a diploma seal from the Georgia Department of Education that signifies that they've completed a pathway. A pathway is 3 consecutive courses in a specific area of study, along with several other components. These students have already received or will receive these certificates and diploma seals at graduation, but I want to make sure, are we okay? I didn't know if it was a weather issue. Amber. So students, as your name is called, please come up to be recognized for your continued participation in performing arts throughout your high school career. Gideon Allen. Ananya Durga Balari Nalari. Decker Dubrowiak, Zoe Duvall, Manthan Gupta, Olivia Howell, Madison Hunter, Tejas Kohli, Caroline LeBlue, Shamik Mohapatra, Dia Patil, Porter Ritchie, Nivedra Sarish, and Roger Wong. You should have already gotten these or will get these on your diplomas when you grab. Okay, it's a little different. There are several people on stage who technically have qualified for 2 performing arts pathways as they've gone through their careers. Roger, chorus and theater. Porter, chorus and theater. Caroline, chorus and theater. Olivia, chorus and band. Gideon, chorus and theater. That's it. They've also likely earned pathways in other areas. Did you? Did you complete computer science principles, academic, world language?
Computer science principles.
Okay. What did you complete?
CTA and the academic.
None? David? Computer science, CTAE and academic. Just the two that you completed.
Spanish and academics.
So world language and academics. None? You don't know? Computer science, CTAE 4, teaching as a profession. So our students, not only are they contributing here in this ensemble, they're contributing across the school. Let's give them another round of applause. In addition to the Georgia Department of Education Diploma Seal, Forsyth County likes to award additional accolades for students who go above and beyond the state minimum. Students who complete a 4th fine arts course, students who complete a 2 credits of a world language, at least 2 credits of AP or IB or dual enrollment coursework, and maintain a grade point average above 3.5 are eligible and participate in an honor society are eligible for an additional recognition from the county. The students who have been listed to have earned those include Gideon Allen, Ananya Durga Ballari Nalari, Sophia Draper, Manthan Gupta, Olivia Howell, Caroline LeBlue, Dia Patil, Nivedita Sarish, and Roger Wong. You should have received a medallion as part of your graduation stuff, yes? So when you see these students crossing the graduation stage next Monday at 7 p.m. at Gas South Arena, you'll see them wearing a medallion that has the Forsyth County seal and likely additional pins to recognize not only that they've earned a fine arts medallion, but also potentially CTAE, academic, world language, and other opportunities as seniors. Again, going above and beyond in the chorus classroom and their high school experience. Congratulations. Get into the hard part. Each year in chorus, there's one student that without whom the choir just wouldn't be the same. That student may be a dedicated and talented singer, a devoted and enthusiastic volunteer, a strong leader, a creative planner, or all of the above. The Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus is for that student to recognize his or her talents and efforts to the choral music program and to show the appreciation of this director for their dedication to the chorus. The recipient will receive a plaque, and their name will appear on a permanent plaque to be showcased here at Lambert. This year's recipient has been extraordinarily dedicated to the choruses. A 4-year member, this student has been an integral part of the success of every ensemble in which they participated. This student has been one of the most consistent performers and leaders across their high school performance from freshman year into today. It's my extreme pleasure to recognize the Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus for 2024-2025, Miss Dia Patil. The National School Choral Award was established in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement, of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct. The recipients will receive an award and their name will appear on a permanent plaque to be showcased here at Lambert. All-State. All-State Reading Course. GHP. Literary. Solo, quartet, and trio are just some of the things that these two students have done during their time. Beyond that, they both participated in other performing arts areas, band and drama. They've won awards and recognitions. They have been leaders in this program. They are two of the finest musicians I've ever taught. And it's going to be really hard being here next year without them, because they do so much for their ensembles and for their peers and for their friends that I don't have to do. They lead by their example and by their voices. And I want to celebrate both of their accomplishments, so please hold your applause. Please join me in recognizing the recipients of this year's National School Choral Award. Miss Olivia Howell. And Mr. Roger Wong. I was not as proactive as I should have been. This is where the written down stuff kind of stops. I have a little bit, so I'm going to get through what I can. Nights like these get harder and harder each year. I've taught since 2003, so this is like year 20, the end of year 22, I think. Again, not a math guy. And each of the spring concerts feels like a small piece of my heart is being taken away. Looking back can be really super valuable. It provides us perspective. It reminds us where we were and how far we've come. And reflecting on the past is a really super powerful tool, but with great power comes great responsibility. Lambert has achieved a lot of things since 2009 when it opened. Academic, athletic, artistic. I don't know very many schools where you walk in the front entrance and you see 40 state championship trophies, and then 55 runner-ups, or however many it is. The number keeps growing. The crest on the wall speaks to a lot of these things. This room specifically holds so many incredible reminders of the past. Small spots of paint from sets that have been built in the house. There's a couple right up over there. Wear and tear from hosting 8 classes a day for the past 3 years and 7 classes for even longer. Banners that celebrate historic accomplishments, and dust on the battens that hold the curtains above the stage. And I'm pretty sure there's still some confetti from Holiday Inn up there. This year we focused a lot on pride. I mean, a lot. Students, what does pride mean? Some of us still have some work to do. Dedication, not determination. Pride stands for proactive, resilient, integrity, dedication, and empathy. It's It's an easy to remember motto, for lack of a better term. The students begrudgingly undertook a huge ask this year. Part of our weekly goals was to document their productivity throughout the course of the year, to reflect and identify on things that were successful for them and things that were challenges. Whether it was music, academic, personal, or the cauldron that is the modern teenager. And to show how their proactivity and their preparation, their resilience, their ability to bounce back from something negative that's happened, their integrity, their willingness to follow through on their word, their dedication to a task and to each other, and their development of empathy for others and also empathy for themselves, to allow themselves the grace to say, you know what, I'm allowed to take a bit of time for myself so that I can be better tomorrow. We call these our weekly heart checkups. Anybody remember what HEART stands for? Ooh! Habits, effort, artistry. Yes? Who is that? Bravo! Yes, technique. So my big effort today was, or my big effort this year was to really focus on showing pride, but with heart. To make sure that we're instilling good habits, showing up on time, having your materials ready. That aligns directly with proactivity. Effort, the work that you put in to do the task. Integrity, dedication. Artistry, not just singing the dots and the words on the page, but making it truly come to life. Dedication, empathy. Response, how we respond to music, physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, how we talk about it, how we respond to each other. Empathy, dedication, integrity. And technique, the physicality of the singing mechanism, how we stand, how we breathe, how we phonate, how we adjust consonants and vowels. Integrity, dedication, resilience. I cannot think of a stronger group of individuals who embody the idea of pride with heart than these graduating seniors. You've seen them on stage tonight countless times. We'll bring them out one more time. Come on, seniors. I cannot think of a better group of individuals to say that they gave their heart every year, every concert, every day. The habits that they carried in themselves, they instilled in the performers who are next to them and who are around them. Always, almost always, but always working very hard. Their effort is always very, very clear. What you saw tonight is the example of their artistry. All I did tonight was wave my hands. They were the leaders in the ensemble who really made the magic happen. They challenge me in the way that they respond to music every single class. Having people like Olivia and Dia and Caroline and Roger and Mantha and Tejas Coley. If you've ever seen Tejas in a chorus rehearsal, you see one of the most focused individuals. He is so, and he is prepared always. I always know exactly what I'm going to get with Tejas Coley, and it's almost perfection every time. The way that they act as assistant directors in their sections and in the ensemble is tremendous. Their technique, the way that they have grown from freshmen to now. I think back to October 2021. No, November 2021. And think about the growth from one of the seniors standing on stage behind me who was so anxious about an all-state audition that they had an emotional support tissue box. And then earned a spot at GHP Voice no less than 2 years later because of how confident she was in her instrument and in her work and her musical knowledge and value. And even today was asking me clarifying questions to make sure that we were all together and all accurate for our concert tonight. That's what this senior class has done. So while unintentionally creating the mantra heart, while very intentionally creating the mantra heart, these guys actually really embodied it during the year. We get one more chance to sing together on Monday. And I'm going to say, after you win a state golf championship. Are you? Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the heart of the Lambert Chorus Program. One last bow. The stage is yours.
Okay, sorry, I know y'all are like so tired, but we love these kids and we love our teachers, so we just have to do this. Can we get Diane up here really quick? I don't know if you guys know this, but this sweet woman has been working behind the scenes in chorus for the past 4 years. She is unbelievable. And you probably, some of you might not know who she is, but I want you to know she's giving countless hours to your kids and to help blossom. And so I'm just super grateful. She has her daughter Caroline is graduating, so we are saying goodbye to her senior. And then we also wanted to give a little something to Miss Van Ryan. Is she here? Where's Miss Van Ryan? Is she around? Yes, yay! We love you so much. We're so proud of you. Wait, not many teachers will cry about their students. I just want to say that.
Tons of teachers cry because of their students.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful for Wasson. I'm sure that your kids kind of talk about it, but my daughter absolutely loves him. You can feel the love that he has for music and that he has for each of your children and that he has for this program. I'm sure you all can feel that tonight. So we're just so grateful to have such an incredible instructor. So thank you, Austin.
We just have some, I know you guys have been here for a while, but we have some really quick words for Wasson and Miss Van Royen. So on behalf of the Lambert Senior Class of 2025, we award this to Mr. Ryan Wasson for being the best director ever. So I just wanted to say a couple words really quickly for Wasson and Miss Van Royen. Wasson, we have known you for 4 years, and we've learned more than 4 lifetimes of musical knowledge with you. When we head off to our futures, wherever they may be, not only will we miss the Lambert Chorus, we will miss your Yas Queens. We will miss every spontaneous music theory fact you have for us. So yeah, thank you so much immensely for writing us a trillion college recommendations. That definitely helped us out. And thank you for always supporting me in my academic and extracurricular pursuits. For HOSA, I ran for state officership. I lost, but he still wears the wristband.
I actually just took it off.
Yes.
On my counter in my bathroom.
But he's worn it every day for a year, and that's really sweet. Ms. Van Royen, please. Thank you so much for spending this semester with us. We loved your feedback, and we know you will make an excellent music teacher in the future. You are now, but even more. But yes, regardless of whatever field we go into, we will always carry music with us wherever we go. Thank you so much for developing us into the musicians we are today.
I'm going to go first before Olivia because she had some doubts about her tears, but we'll just get this over with. Chorus with you over these past 4 years has been so much more than just music for me. It's been a place where I found my voice, my confidence, and a part of myself that I didn't know I needed. You saw me, believed in me, and gave me a spot on a top riser, which you then took away. The memories we've made together, and my very first All-State that I barely got into. Today, our trio won second place in literary. You've always been such a constant presence in my musical journey. Thank you for being the heart of it all, for being proactive, resilient, having integrity, being dedicated, and having empathy for all of us. Though I do wish you would also have empathy for yourself sometimes. I will never forget my time here at Lambert Chorus, no matter how far I go. Thank you so much.
Said you weren't gonna cry.
Are you saying that to you or me?
She said she wasn't gonna cry, so she went before me. I can't say much more than that, or much more than just thank you for everything. I've never had a director that valued my input the way that you do. You gave me the space to grow. You saw potential in me that you challenged me to live up to. Thank you for that. But out of everything, every important lesson about music, about confidence, most importantly, empathy, that we've learned from you as a collective group of seniors, I think I can speak for all of us when I say we'll always remember you in those stressful moments that are inevitable. When we're scared, out of breath, or doubting ourselves, we'll remember every time you looked at us reassuringly and you motioned to smell the coffee and cool it down. Thank you.
Wow, we're a little bit over time. Thank you all so much.
hopefully you enjoyed our music tonight, and just thank you for coming out and celebrating all of our students. I need to let two things be known. There are some cookies and treats and sweets and things in the lobby, but a little more importantly, chorus members, I have T-shirts for you. So if you want to think about getting a T-shirt, make sure you see me before you leave tonight. Sound good? Thank you everyone for coming out on a really lovely spring evening to spend your time inside listening to some choral music. We're thrilled to have you. We'll see you next fall. Thank you.